Hello explorers, welcome back. So this video is things are going to be a little bit different this week. First, I just want to start off and say this is going to be the Uno game, our Uno video. I know normally I do this along with the paycheck. I usually do the paycheck, then the next day you see the savings challenges, and the next day you see savings games. This week Uno is going to be by itself. But before we get to that, I promised once I figured out what I was going to do with this completed savings challenge that I would let you guys know. There's $75 here. This was the first challenge I have completed aside from like the monthly one that I've been doing since January. I have decided to put this towards debt. So I don't talk a whole lot about my debt on here because I don't have a whole lot of it. I have one credit card that is a $2,500 limit and one credit card that is a $200 limit. The $200 limit credit card has a balance of $170. The $2,500 credit card has a balance of $2,300. Now, up until we purchased our home, I had never kept a balance on my credit cards. I would use them to pay for like gas and groceries, and I paid them off. So I've never had credit card debt until we bought the house. And since then, I've just been kind of making a little bit over the payment, but the interest is killing me, which is why I haven't made much of a dent in it. Well, what I had been hinting at in my last video about my husband and I making a really huge change in our lives, something that will help is if I can pay off that debt and increase my credit score. So that's what I'm going to put this towards. I'm going to put this towards paying down my credit card debt. And so, of course, you guys know me. I had to make a challenge. Sorry, YouTube. My camera is auto-adjusting this to super bright. I'm going to bring it down so you guys can see it. I think it has 120 little credit cards on here. You can make them worth whatever you want. This will be up in my Etsy. I am going to make these worth 20 because that will be able to pay off, I believe, both of my credit cards. And then we'll be good to go. So I'm going to put this towards that. And the way that I'll do this is we're going to mark off the debt on here. And then my husband gets paid tomorrow night. So rather than depositing this money to make the payment, I'll just wait and make the payment when his check comes through tomorrow night. And then I'll use this money, I'll put this into what I would have pulled out of his check, like for cash stuffing. I'll just pull this much less. So how do I want to do this? I don't know how I want to do this. Oh, I said I was making each one of these 20, but I have a 5 here. So you know what I'm going to do? I will put this 5 aside and we'll just we'll do a 70 because I'm going to do 50 on the big credit card and 20 on the little credit card. So I guess, should I just mark them out? Maybe I'll do that. Normally I color, but I think I just want to mark them out. So 20, 40, 60, and I'm still not doing it right because I have... All right, so I guess let's see. You know what? If I add $5 in, we'll just do that. I'll add an extra 5. That's what I'll do. That makes sense. So I'm actually going to put $80 towards my credit. And I will just pull it from collab money or savings challenges this week or somewhere so that I can put $80 towards my credit cards. So if you guys want this tracker, it will be up on my Etsy probably by the time you see this video. But yeah, so we are $80 closer. Maybe I'll go in and like write down the debt so that I can actually see like how much I have left as I pay it off. I don't know. We'll see how I'm going to do this. Okay, so now we're going to play Uno. I have $85 here. The 25 that we usually play with plus an additional 60 because I cashed out $50 on Swagbucks and $10 on Receipt Jar. If you ever want to download either one of those and also earn alongside me, Receipt Jar is similar to Fetch where you scan in your receipts, you earn money, but they actually pay out in PayPal as an option, whereas Fetch only gives you gift cards. Swagbucks also can pay out in PayPal, which is how I ended up with actual cash versus gift cards like I do with Fetch. If you ever want to download Fetch, Receipt Jar, or Swagbucks, I have them listed I have my referral links in the description box below if you're on YouTube, and in my link tree, which is in my bio if you're on TikTok. So We're going to do it a little bit different this week. Let me count out the 25. One, two. Let's do 20. I'm kind of doing this on the fly. So here's what we're going to do. This is $20 here. This is 25. I know this is going to look a little crazy, but it's because I want it to I just want to be fun with it. I have a lot to work with. I want to be fun with it. This is 20. Ooh. Okay, let me fix that. And this is 20. So we're going to start out like we normally do and play a normal game of Uno. So the first one is 9. 9 is mortgage. So we're going to put $1 into mortgage. And this is the $25 that I do every single week. 8 is Ford. So we'll put $1 into Ford. Skip is actually not skip, it's 0, so we put $1 into trash. 1 is gas. 4 is progressive. And you guys, I don't know if you saw my story, but I did secure my Oogie Boogie Bash tickets. I was so excited. I was in the queue for 9.5 hours. Oops, 9.5, wow. I was looking at 9 on here. I was in the queue for 5 hours. 6 is AT&T. Pick one. I'm going to put it into NV Energy. 6 is AT&T again. 9 is mortgage. 6 is AT&T again. Reverse and put $1 into HOA. 1 is gas. Reverse and put 1 into trash. 3 is Cox Internet. 8 is Ford. Reverse and put 1 into NV Energy. 2 is water. I think, oh yeah, that's water's first one for this game. 6 is AT&T. 5 is HOA. Pick one. I'm going to put it into NV Energy. Do I want to put it in NV Energy? No. You know what? You guys are going to be so proud of me. I'm going to put it into mortgage. 3 is Cox Internet. That is trash. I don't feel like I have like any stories, you guys. I'm going to put that one into mortgage as well. 2 is water. And that is the last dollar for this. So let me move these cards out of the way. And now we're going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to move this $20 up. I'm going to move that out. So for this 20, let's change it up and let's use dice. And the way that I'm going to do this will have to be 2 because obviously if I'm using 2 dice, it's not going to work. There's not going to be a 1. So we have 12. I don't think, we don't have a 12th envelope. Okay, let's do this. Let's do one dice. We're gonna do it this way. Whatever I roll is how much is gonna go into that envelope. So $2 into trash. Just because I wanna switch it up, you guys. So now for gas, we're gonna put in $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water is getting $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Cox Internet is getting $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Progressive is getting $2. 1 and 2. HOA is getting $1, and that is the last dollar. So what I'm actually going to do is bring the next 20 forward. Yeah, so when we pick back up, we'll pick back up on AT&T. So now let's switch back over to Uno. So +2 is going into, I'm going to put it into mortgage. I'm so proud of myself for choosing mortgage. I never choose mortgage, but after getting to color one in, I really want to keep doing that. So $1 is going into number 9, which is mortgage. $1 into Cox Internet. Cox Internet again. 7 is NB Energy. 5 is HOA. Reverse and put $1 into Progressive. And gas. That is trash. 9 is mortgage. 8 is Ford. Back to gas. 8 is Ford again. 4 is Progressive. 7 is NB Energy. 2 is water. That would be trash. Trash again. And the last dollar is going into 8, which is Ford. Okay, so we are done with Uno, and we're going to finish up with the dice. So we did pretty much half of it with Uno and half of it with dice. So we left off, I don't remember where I left off. I think it was, oh, the last dollar went into HOA. So now we're on AT&T. So $2 is going into AT&T. Oop, $2. It does not go in the front, that's for sure. So $2 into AT&T. NB Energy is getting $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ford, let me move these Uno cards since we're done with Uno. Ford is getting $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mortgage is getting $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now the last dollar will go into trash. All right, so let's go through and count these and see what we can put into, or what we can color off. I thought this was kind of fun. It's nice when you have extra to work with. And this week during paycheck, I do have that Cox credit, so that will go in there as well. So going into mortgage, we have a stack of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 going into mortgage. I know we won't be able to color one, but now in mortgage we have $116. So there will not be an Uno game during paycheck because this is including the paycheck Uno. So going into Ford, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now in Ford, we have $152. So we're not quite to coloring one in because each icon is 20, so we need 8 more. Going into NB Energy, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 117 in NB Energy, so we do get to color in one icon. Going into AT&T, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each icon is worth 9. So let's see here. We have 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. So don't believe we get to color one in. We should have, nope, we do not. We still need, what, 2 more, I believe? Okay, so now going into HOA, we have $4. HOA takes 7 to color in an icon. So in HOA, we have 100, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we should have 16 colored in. So we do not get to color one in. Okay. Going into Progressive, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is exactly how much we need for an icon. So now in Progressive, we have 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. So we do get to color an icon in. You guys, I'm like way ahead on my Progressive payment because I made the payment in like at the end of June because I've been ahead this whole time. So I made the payment at the end of June. My payment wasn't due until July 9th. And now my next payment, I thought the next payment was due July 31st because if I do the 6-month premium, I have to pay it by July 31st. But apparently if I'm doing the monthly, that payment's not due until August 9th. So who knows? But I'm like really ahead on my payment now. Cox Internet, each one is worth 4. We're putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know for a fact we're coloring in at least 2. So now in Cox Internet, we have 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. So we should have 17 colored in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, just the 2. What in the world? That is way out of the lines. And this week, like I said, I am getting to put in $15 into Cox Internet, which That'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it will complete this tracker. So we will get to, even though we won't have an Uno game this week, we will get to reallocate. So now, going into water, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Water icons are worth 3. 9, 10, 11. So we should have 3 colored in. So we have to color in 2 more. We are $1 away from coloring in another icon. So going into trash, we have 1, is this trash? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're coloring in at least 4 icons. 9, 10, so we have 20, 35. So we should have 17 colored in. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Yes, so we're coloring in 4. This one's not far off of getting reallocated as well, and this will be the second time that this one gets reallocated. So this one only needs $5 to be complete, because there's $6 on the icon, but we have $1 in there, like $1 extra. So going into trash, which we just reallocated, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we should have 6 colored in. Alrighty. Well, that is it for the Bill Binder game video. I can't call it an Uno game video because we also did dice. But look at this, because we added $85 in ones, plus the ones that were already in there. That is going to be a good cash condensing at the end of the month. I also want to mention that obviously I'm going to be gone at the end of the month. So there will be a week with no videos unless it's videos that are collab pay videos that I schedule on YouTube to go out and that I can post while I'm on my trip. But it won't be any paycheck videos because I won't be home to be able to film those. But it'll be interesting when I get back because we do actually get paid the day we fly to Florida. And obviously we're not going to need those funds. There's not going to be any grocery needs because collab pay is paying for food. There's not going to be any gas needs because we're not going to be driving anywhere. So there's not going to be any takeout needs because, again, collab is paying for food. So that's going to be extra funds that I need to decide where I'm going to put it. I may put it into credit card debt, but we will see. So guys, I am very excited about paycheck and games and savings challenges this week because I have some new ones. I'm trying to bring like new ones in to keep it fun and exciting for me and for you guys to watch. But until next time, bye.